Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful property. You usually don't get such a property because they are rare to come by. We are in Krokobite, just near the Bojo beach, the Krokobite beach, one of the most famous beaches in Accra, if not in West Africa. This is a fantastic property. It's on a hillside. People do always ask, Mr. Addison, I want a hillside property or a property with a fantastic view. This one has a fantastic view. That is a very nice view of the hill on the Krokobite area, around the Krokobite area. Very, very nice. This house is a 4-bedroom house, and because it is on a hill, they give the owner some opportunity to do some fantastic work on it. So I will take you in the house, but before we go in the house, let me show you around. And they've planted some plants here. Those of you who grew up in a village and who your parents use bentua on you, you will know this plant. This plant is used with a bentua. If they didn't use bentua on you, then you are a Facebook baby. Don't be too offended. Some of us who grew up in the villages, bentua never. Our mothers always had bentua on them, and if you mess up, you know what your mom would do with the bentua. Okay, so we are at a 4-bedroom house. This is more than a 4-bedroom. I'll explain why. Because the house is on a slope, they've decked half of it, and underneath the half you have some chamber hall 2-bedroom that you could probably rent. Currently the owner have rented the chamber hall to someone, or the guy who's living in it now. And this is your driveway. The driveway looks kind of steep, so probably you want to raise some part a little bit so that you can park properly. Currently the guy who lives in it, he parks this way, that's horizontally, so that the car doesn't slope off. But you can also park in front of the house like that, but currently he parks horizontally so that the car doesn't slope. But probably you could raise this side a little bit, you know, and then park well. You have a lot of space here for extra parking. Or someone who like gardening could rather get rid of the concrete and put some gardening somewhere here. That would be very nice, especially the down there. You do some gardening there, that would be very nice. Whenever I see this plant, I remember my childhood. Those of us who were a little stubborn, we know what the bentua did to us in our childhood. A lot of, whether it's a good memory or not, it depends on how stubborn you were when you were young. So this is the front of the house with a nice porch with some glass rails. Yeah, very, very nicely done. And you have some rainwater harvesting going on here. So they have a poly tank, and they've connected the poly tank to the rain gutter along the roof, so that they harvest some rainwater here. Even though there's water available here, you can't be too environmentally conscious, you know. Need to harvest some rainwater. A very, very good deal. So let's enter the house and see what it looks like. A fantastic 4-bedroom house, and underneath you have some chamber hall with your own kitchen and everything, where you can rent it out, or it could be your mother-in-law suite. If you put your mother-in-law in the basement here, you probably don't like it too much, because you have to climb the stairs all the time, and that will not be fun. Okay, so this is the hall. I think the place was recently painted. You could see the paint buckets there. The floor needs some mobbing, and to be fantastic. The tiles are really nice, but it just needs some mobbing, and you'll be good to go. So on POP ceiling throughout, nice baseboard going on here. You could have your fan and decorative lighting in the middle here. Very, very nice. Okay, so just let me show you the hall from this side. So you can enter through the gate here, and you have a nice large hall going on in the middle here. There is one room. I think this is the smallest of the rooms in this house. It's just off the hall here. So that is one room here. I think this should measure about 10 by 10 feet. So 10 feet by 10 feet. It's no small room, but compared to the other rooms in the house, this will be the smallest, and it has its own bath. So we have a bath here, a stand-up shower with a shower head. The place is a little dusty currently, but you understand that the owner don't live here, and the one who lives here lives in one of the chimney hall down there, and he doesn't use the top here. So as I said, you could live in it at the top, the 4-bedroom with your family, and rent out the chimney hall. There are 2 units of the chimney hall. Rent it out to some people and earn some money. And that would be a good idea. So just at the top here, you have your dining area, large dining area here. The wall, I think, was freshly painted or not long ago, because it looked really white. And then the hallway, one goes this way and one goes this way. This is the master bedroom. I'll show that to you. Okay, you let me show that to you so that the flow will continue. So this is the master bedroom. Huge master bedroom we have here. Look at this. Huge master bedroom. Very large, with lots of window for natural light. And if you see the view from the master bedroom, look at that. Fantastic view from the master bedroom. Look at that. Really nice hillside view. And if you look from this side, look at that view. Very nice hillside view of Accra. And in the evening, this area, in the evening, the weather becomes very nice and cool. I like the ceiling, the POP ceiling. Nice one there. If I should buy this house, I'll probably paint these ones either white or something like that to match the walls. That's what I would do, but I don't know what you would do. And the floor, the tiles are all very new, but just need some mobbing and it will be in good shape. There is nothing wrong with the tiles. They are all new, but just a little bit dusty, because currently, as I said, no one lives in it. And this is your master bath. I'm not sure why they did a lot of stairs, step down and step up in the master bath, but this has given me some idea on how to use it. If you have an idea, please don't put it in the comment section. But I have some idea on how that will be used. But if you have an idea, don't put that idea in the comment section. Okay, so let's go this way. Once again, when we come out like that, you have your living area, very large one, and then just straight ahead you have your dining area. So if imagine you put a nice chandelier here on top of your dining table, so that when someone enter from the through the hall, he looks straight to your dining table with a nice chandelier there. This will be spectacular. Very nice one. And this door leads into the kitchen, but we'll use the door from this side. But before we go into the kitchen, let's look at the other 2 rooms. So this is one room and this is another room. They both use this bath. Okay, so you can also use this door and come through straight this way, and that would be great. So let's look at what we have here. This is one room. You will pass through this door like this as I pass, or you could use this door. So you can come out. This is the main door we use through the hall, and this is another access door. You can come through this and you enter this room directly, or you move on to the other rooms, right? So you enter this room directly. This room I think will be about 12 by 12 feet. Very standard size, nice room. Yeah, 12 by 12 feet, I think that would be the size. And if you come through, that stairs lead to the chimney hall at the down. But let's look at the top first. Later we'll move to the chimney halls at the down there. So as I said, this bathroom will serve the 2 rooms here, You have a shower here, and your sink with the crown here, very nicely done. And then you have this room, another 12 by 12 size. 12, if I say 12 by 12, I mean 12 feet by 12 feet. Usually the room size are measured in feet, so this will be 12 feet by 12 feet room. So take a look from this corner. Good size room. And if you look here, the switch for the air conditioner has been installed already, so you just have to install an air conditioner here and you are good to go. All this place needs is some cleaning, and it's in fantastic shape. I really like how it is. So this is your kitchen with lots of kitchen cabinets all around, nicely done. So you have your kitchen cabinets, lots of them, and you probably have your fridge in this spot and your range at the corner there. Lots of kitchen cabinets. You have the sink here, and you look through the window and you have a view of the hillside there. And even in the kitchen, they did use POP throughout the kitchen, very nicely done. And the walls on the kitchen have been tiled from top to down, top to bottom, very nicely done. Spacious kitchen here, and you have access to the dining through that door there. Okay, so now what we are going to do is we are going to is it a basement or the first floor, or whichever way you want to call it, but we'll just take a look. There are some people living there, as I said, so we'll not go through their rooms, but just to give you an idea of the layout, we will show you some snippets. So we are going down the stairs to look at the rooms in the basement. So when you get to the basement, you have a nice corridor here. That is one chamber and hall with its own kitchen and bath and everything. There's a bath here that this room will use. So you have two chamber and halls here, one in the last corner there, and then this one with all the amenities they will need. You could also use the door at the down here, so that you don't have to pass through the main hall, the main house, to get to this one. So this is the kitchen for this chamber and hall we use. So each of the chamber and hall have their own kitchen, spaciously done, and their own bath that they will use. So just a little snippet into one of the chamber and hall. We will not go through the rooms. The family is here, so you see the hall here, and that will be the room there. Very nicely done, large and spacious. So this is the washroom they use. Very neat and nice, and you have your throne there, nicely done. Okay, so this will be the kitchen for the other chamber and hall, that is this one. So the chamber and hall I just showed you used the first kitchen I showed you, and this other chamber and hall will have its own kitchen. So you can have two families living here without any issue whatsoever, and you can rent it out to two families, or if you have a lot of family, some people can live here. If you have a teenager who doesn't want to mingle too much with the family, you can come and stay here. So this is the hall for one of the chamber and hall. Lot of old staff here that they are not using, so they use this place currently as a storage area. So this is the bedroom, or the chamber as we like to call it, and the bath is in here. So it has its own bath and everything. So if you have a teenager who doesn't like mingling too much with the The person can come and stay here. Has his own living room, his bedroom, and the toilet and everything is there, and the kitchen and everything is there. So you could have your mother-in-law and your father-in-law living in here, and there will be no problem at all. They will all be very, very satisfied. Let's go through this side. So you can come out from this side without going through the main hall. So if you have some people living here, let me just show you something. If you have some people living here and you don't want them to access the main house, you could put a door here so they don't access the main house. But if it's just one family, you could just leave it as it is. Very, very nicely done. And we are back outside. As I said, it's 100 by 80, so it's a little bigger than one plot. That's why you see a lot of space available on it like that. Very nicely done. The young man wants to become popular, so he wants to be in the video. Okay. So if you are interested, please give me a call. My name is Mr. Addison of Property Hunter Ghana. Thank you very much.